I wanted to make a video to talk about how I stay motivated. A lot of people compliment me on it, but I'm not that great at it all the time. We all fall short of the glory at times, and I actually just got out of a phase where I felt unmotivated, not confident, and I had to figure out how to get it back. And one thing I try to, preach to my friends and clients and whoever I'm around is that it's very important. I read it in a book. It's called The Tools, and you have to find the tools that help you get back on track, because you're going to fall off track. It's just a natural way of life. It's just the way things work. You're going to fall off track as far as confidence, motivation, inspiration. You're just going to fall off track, but you have to find tools, certain things that get you back on track. I don't know if I have mine outlined yet, but it's something to think about, and it's something to really try to assess and figure out what's for you, right? So one thing could be your family can motivate you. When you think about how important they are to you, how much you love them, and how much you want to take care of them, that can motivate you to get up every single day. If you really care, your body or your physical appearance is very important to you, and you don't feel like going to work out, you could always go back to, but I really want to look good naked. I really want to look good in a bathing suit. I really want to look good for this, and this. I'm a model. I have to look good because of, my profession. So whatever it is, you just kind of have to really do some soul searching to figure out what motivates you. I think that things that motivate me, the core thing that motivates me the most is just knowing that I have a purpose and that I cannot let my higher power down. If you are selected to be president, let me not talk about that, but if you're selected for this honorable role and your responsibilities serve a lot of people, you got a lot of people that depend on you. Now, it's not like to depend on me like you depend on me to pick you up, but people unconsciously, if you choose a servant kind of role or influence kind of role, people actually depend on you unknowingly. So what motivates me is not wanting to let people down. If people find inspiration in me, even when I'm not trying, it's just something that I have, something that I give off, and I have to take responsibility for that. Some people feel like they have a platform, but they never wanted to be anybody's role model. And that's kind of not fair, because you are somebody's role model at the end of the day. Whether you ask for it or not, whether you accepted the role or not, you are something. So I think for me, I'm motivated by, I know that I'm here for a reason. And whether I know that reason right now or not, it's very important for me to just keep going and keep moving, because people are watching, or not just people are watching, I'm watching. And I know that I was tapped and I was, selected to do something, whether it's minimal, whether it only affects 15 people or it affects 15 million people. I know that that my purpose here is bigger than me. So that motivates me to keep going. Also, my family. I definitely want to be able to take care of my family way better. I think we've experienced, some unfortunate things, and we've experienced things where I want them to not have to worry anymore. I want them to not have to have a worry in the world, think about this, worry about a bill. And not to say that my purpose or my motivation is, powered by money or fueled by money, but it's just more so being able to be the one to do it, being able to be the one to help them out, and that saved the day. I've always wanted to be that person, and I used to actually carry that weight on my shoulders a lot until I was old enough to say, okay, I gotta let some of it go. You can still have goals to be able to help everybody, but you are your own person. It is not your responsibility to do that. But I still deep down want to be able to do that. So I'm definitely motivated by being able to take care of the people that I love. And I think lastly is just making people that I love proud. I always love that. I think that's why I've always was a performance kid, performing arts kid. I was always in plays, always on the dance team, always singing, always in the chorus, always something. And I think a part of that is still ingrained in me to put on my best performance, to make people proud. It's super cool to me to be able to look out and see the people that I love be super proud and excited So my goal is always like, are they proud? We gonna make them proud. They gonna be proud. So I always like try to make sure I perform at my best, and because I want them to like, you know, live vicariously through me, or just see like, or feel like, oh, she did it, Vic did it, I could do it too. And I don't know, I just always wanted to make people proud. So those are some things that keep me motivated. I would love to know what keeps you motivated, but I want you to leave from watching this video knowing that it's very important to identify your motivators and what motivates you and what keeps you going, because you're going to need that. You're going to need to go back to that. You may not need it every day, but when those days get hard and you get no's to everything that you prayed for yes for, you're going to need to draw from something when you're feeling empty and deflated. And those things, whatever those things are the things that will help you get up, keep going hard, and remember why you started. Comment below, and